Last week, I put out a review of a documentary program made by the Danish state broadcaster on the Manosphere. The program's called Men Masculine. Really weird name and really reflects the dysfunctional approach that they've taken to this program. From the first episode, I actually thought there was some hope. I found that there was some interesting humor, and it seemed like there was a desire to really get into conversation with some of the men in the Manosphere and in the world of men's work. And instead, watching the second episode, I gotta say, I am sadly disappointed. If there was any hope in something that could anyway contribute to the conversation coming from DR, then that hope has definitely disappeared now. I think the biggest problem was really that this guy is not doing his work in good faith whatsoever. He's going into all kinds of different men and talking to them and pretending to be on their side, pretending to want to listen to them. But at the same time, then he's going on, he's like, handpicked some experts who are really anti-men, anti-masculinity, anti-traditional masculinity. And he's getting them to come with these kind of like framing, gatekeeping comments that is telling us how stupid and deranged and dysfunctional these men are. And then on top of that, they're then putting in little shots where they're just basically ridiculing these men and making them into, look as stupid and mocking them as much as possible. So not only that, but then I think the documentary maker, he also really reveals his cards when he then has a conversation with this guy Rasmus, a Christian man, about immigration. And Rasmus expresses that he thinks there's been too much immigration from Muslim countries. And Jakob, the interviewer, he just like continues asking questions and showing he's interested and hiding, pretending, this is a man making documentaries on masculinity, and he's clearly not man enough to actually express his own opinions in a conversation with another man. So instead, he waits until he goes outside of the room, outside of the house where he was having the interview, and then he starts like swearing, using the Christ's name in vain, blaspheming. And then tells us that, the problem with this guy, like where the really bad thing is, the evil is that this guy's against immigration. And then he says like, I'm a second generation immigrant. I mean, the guy has a German surname, so I guess he like came up from Germany or something like that. Like, whatever. And somehow, that's why it's evil. So that really shows that this Jacob guy is really just pushing a left-wing agenda, a political agenda, and using the program as an opportunity to try and undermine and ridicule people in the Manosphere. So, DR, big thumbs down, 5 thumbs down if I could give it to you. Really pathetic attempt at making a documentary on the Manosphere. Try again. Let's see if anything else a little bit more valuable can come out of it. But that was really a loser.